Hey guys, Pocket here with a guide for the Rise event. As with all events, you'll want to go to your Star tab here on the left side and do the opening quest. Here it's called Invitation to the Rise Salon. You can hold talked through the dialogue, press yes, and it will take you to the salon area. Now there's a bunch of different NPCs around here, and there are stores and there's a fountain. So I will just quickly go around and show you what is where before we dive in. So here we have the Rise coin shop. Here's the salon painting. You go through the dialogue, you'll eventually be able to redeem buffs from this painting. There's a central portal here, which takes you to the banquet hall. You will need a chair from the royal shop. The fountain is in the center of the map here. You can click on it, and we'll talk about that a bit later. You've got the stamp shop here, the royal shop here, and two NPCs down here, but their dialogue can generally be reached through the Star tab. Okay, so this event does require you to be level 101 or above. It's important to note that there will be no shop sales of any sort, no 30% off, no half-offs, nothing, so there really isn't any point in saving coins. There's also no tier-ups, so you also don't need to worry about that as well. And from the quick overview we just did, you saw there was 3 different types of shop. There's a coin shop, a royal shop, and a stamp shop. So as we just saw in the center of the map, there was a banquet hall. That is where you AFK for both EXP or coins. So there's 3 different types of AFK chairs for coins and 1 for EXP. The EXP chair is called the Greetings chair. It costs 1 million mesos, and you need to be level 105 or above to use it. And the longest time you can use it for is for 8 hours. The coin chairs are called appreciation chairs. There's a reading chair, a music chair, and an art chair. They go from 1 mil to 10 mil to 100 mil, and then on the side here I've denoted how long it would take to cap on these chairs. The reading is 3 points per 10 seconds, music is 4 points per 10 seconds, and art is 5 points per 10 seconds. So, if you can afford it, it'd probably be best to get the 100 mil one, since it will cap the quickest. So the banquet hall is open through the entirety of the event until August 25th. And again, you get to it from the middle of the map, and the chairs are from the royal shop here, Melissa. Next up we have the Battlefield of Honor. This also goes from the beginning till the end of the event. August 25th is the end. It's similar to Pixel Rog if you did it the Pixel Kingdom event previously. Essentially, you can do this 1 time per world on 1 character, and then you'll get 120 coins that go above your 300, 400, 500 cap. And the cap changes through the event, as there will be 3 phases, but you don't need to worry about tiering up to reach those new caps. You'll simply receive them when the date changes. So again, you definitely want to do this on at least 1 character. Similar to Pixel Rog, the last stage most likely is level 260. That's generally how these events are, so you may not be able to full clear if you're under leveled, but just do the best you can, and if you don't like your score, you can always redo it until you do. There's a second portion of this event called the Rumble. Apparently it's different, but it's also the same. It's like a long map you just go right on and killing things instead of having things spawn around you like the tournament. But it doesn't really matter because you can still choose which one to do, tournament or rumble, and they both only give 120 coins, and you can only do 1 of them each day. And that begins on July 8th until the end as well. It's just an alternative mode. Okay, and then you have your coin capping skill outside of AFKing. There's going to be 3 skills. The first one you get is called Rising Knight Training, and it goes until July 7th. In-game, it's going to be from your Start tab, right here, Rising Knight. You want to go through the dialogue before you go to try to cap your coins, say yes. Your skills will pop up, and you should have a passive skill here. If you do this out in the battlefield around monsters, you may need to right-click this to toggle it on. So this is a mobbing passive. It doesn't seem to have any active skill portion. You do need to be within level range of the monsters, and it has a function where as you train, as you use a skill and kill monsters, it will level up to level 5. I've been capping for a few days now, and I haven't really noticed mine level up yet. But eventually it supposedly does, and then if you can get it to level 5 by July 8th, which is a little less than a month from now, you will be able to receive the official Knight Teacher title. This comes as a coupon, it's movable through the world, and it expires on August 4th. It has pretty decent stats, 20 all stats, 15 magic, weapon attack, damage against normal monsters, boss, IED, ignore defense, HP, MP, Star Force, and Arcane Power. So it's going to be really handy, and you can transfer this through your account to move it to different characters if you're training or bossing. So again, this will be available starting July 8th, so after the Knight trading skill ends. And the second portion, the second skill you'll get on July 8th, along with the title, so long as you've successfully leveled up your skill. It's called Arthur's Salon Debut. It's going to also be available from the Start tab, and it's a similar skill. You defeat monsters, however, they will start dropping items and you'll need to loot them or walk over them. Monsters drop ingredients, and as you loot them, you'll get 1 coin per ingredient, and every 20 ingredients, the NPCs will come pick it up. If you get lucky and get Arthur, you'll get an extra 40. If you get Daria, you will get no additional coins. As you can see, this skill only goes until the 21st. As of now, for GMS, our patch notes don't show part 3 of the event, or part 2 rather, the second half. So from July 22nd until August 25th, there's going to be another skill. But we haven't been officially told what yet, as of the current patch notes. Alright, next we have the Rise Fountain, that was again located in the middle of the Salon map. The Rise Fountain and the Rise Coin Shop both will work in phases. There'll be 3 phases. The first phase kind of aligns up with the first skill, the second with the second skill, and so forth. So phase 1, you can see you have a 300 coin cap per day. And for the Rise Fountain, you can choose to invest coins into the fountain by clicking on it. Once you've capped, you can toss coins, and this counter is shared across the world that you're playing on. So you can do this amongst multiple characters, but keep in mind only 1 time per day. So again, you don't want to save your coins, you want to do this daily if you want the rewards. So for phase 1, once you've donated 3,000 coins, or 300 per day for 10 days, you'll get a Typhoon Potion. And again, this potion is usable, I believe, after level 200, and it gives you 1 level all the way up to level 240. If you use it beyond 240, you'll get the full EXP that you would have gotten from 239 to 240, which is about 294.3 billion EXP. This is tradable within account, and it expires in 7 days. So phase 2, once the date changes to July 8th, phase 1 will be over, so you will not be able to get the Typhoon anymore, and you'll start working toward your 15-star scroll. The patch notes didn't have exact details, but I'm assuming this will be available until level 160, on 160 items, I mean. So you should expect to be able to use it on your Sweetwater or Absolab items, if you so choose. Do note that this is untradeable, and it also has a 7-day duration. I'm not 100% sure if you will be able to redeem the full prize on anyone you choose. You probably will be, but just in case, on the last day of your deposit on the day 10, you may choose to deposit on the character you want the item on, because it is untradeable. Phase 3, is a Mitra's Flame box. So again, this will start on August 5th. And once it hits phase 3, phase 1 and 2 are over. You can't get these items anymore from 1 and 2. This one, your cap is now 500 coins. So it'll be 5,000 coins or 10 days worth of turn-ins. And you'll get a Mitra's Flame box. This Flame box restocks itself every Monday at 10 AM UTC, up to 9 times. Mitra's boxes give you 5 items from it per opening. And this flame box gives you rainbow flames or eternal flames. Do note these are only usable on untradeable items. I play on reboot, so most of my items are untradeable. I'm not sure how this may affect you if you don't play on reboot, so do be aware it does denote that it is for untradeable items. So 9 weeks at 5 flames each will result in a total of 45 flames over 9 weeks. Right, so this is the fountain. So going back to the 3 different shops, again, there's the coin shop, the stamp shop, and the royal shop. So first we'll take a look at the stamp shop. Each day, once you've capped your coins, you've gotten 300, 400, 500, depending on which phase. Once you've capped, you can go to your star tab and activate the stamp redemption. So once you cap, you go back to your star, salon stamps, and you'll get 1 stamp per day that you cap. Again, this can be done per character on each character you own or play. These stamps can be used in the stamp shop. Again, in the salon, this is on the top left. And you can see these items here. I'll put a link down in the description for the patch notes as well, so you can read exactly what there are. The bigger notables from here, I would say, are probably the Monster Blooms, Job Advancement Coin, and Trait Boost Potion, most likely, for most people. So it's not amazing, but it is kind of free, in the sense you don't have to spend coins, you just need to spend stamps. So something else, if you don't want to use your stamps there, that you can do with stamps is use the famous painting. So you can do this once per day, and you only get 1 stamp per day. And you can trade your stamp for either a 30-minute 2x experience coupon. Well, it'll buff you, a 2x experience buff, or a attack speed and attack buff. So again, the painting is on the right side of the map and below. So once you have your stamp, you can trade in your stamp for one of the buffs here. So this can be done once per day per character, if you don't like any of these stamp shop items. So the stamp shop actually extends through the 30th of the month, even though some of the skills and ways to earn coins end on the 25th. So they're going to give us a few extra days to keep using stamps and our coins. So the next shop I want to talk about is the royal shop. This shop doesn't change throughout the event, so it doesn't matter what phase. Both the stamp shop and the royal shop remain the same the whole time. It sells special tickets in this store. Each ticket item you will need 10 of per ticket to redeem the actual item. So the most notable item here that most people may want to go for is the Lonnie Aroid, the shop android, and it comes with a permanent level 30 Lydium heart. They're all the same price. The Lonnie Aroid, there's a damage skin, and there's an Azir Teddy outfit set, with which you can choose the gender, and it comes with a hat, overall, and a shoe. So these 3 are the same price. They're 200 coins per day, and it takes 10 tickets to redeem them. So similar to the fountain, you cannot save up 2,000 coins and buy it at once. You have to do it one day at a time, and this is per character again. So if you want these items, you should start buying the tickets as soon as you can, and do keep in mind you have to buy 10 days worth of tickets for each. But again, this shop doesn't change from the beginning to the end of the event, so don't have to worry too much about missing out unless we're near the end of the event. You can see pictures of these in the patch notes. Again, I'll link that in the video description. Outside of the ticket items, there's a bunch of non-ticket items such as damaged skin boxes, chairs, mounts, and then the Royal Shop also contains the chairs for AFK. So I'll hop over here. The Royal Shop again is on the left side. See the tickets for the items, the mounts, damaged skin extractor, chairs, damaged skin, random skin box, and then the AFK chairs are here too. Alright, and the last shop is the coin shop. So this shop does change throughout the event. It has 3 phases. The phases align with the fountain dates and somewhat with the mobbing skills. The coin shop will also go 5 days beyond your ability to earn coins to give you a bit of extra time to finish spending. Do note, some of the coin shop items do restock, and the restocks are Tuesday into Wednesday reset. That's 1 reset before the weekly boss reset on Wednesday to Thursday. So I've noted some of the more notable items down here. You'll want to check the full list on your own, and again that'll be in the patch notes linked below. So phase 1, mini typhoons. These are untradeable, 1 per world, and they're exactly what they sound like. They essentially function like a regular typhoon potion, but you can think of a regular typhoon potion as being level 200 through 239. So these kind of cover the 10 level gaps before that. And I've gone and looked at the EXP chart to show you how much EXP you would get per potion. So the level 1 typhoon, or I believe it's called a, let's go find it in game real quick. Rise growth potions 1 through 3. So level 1 gives about 6.12 billion experience, level 2 gives 33.64, and level 3 gives 105.63 billion. Again, they only give this amount of experience if you're in that last level of the potion. So if you use it before that point, you're only going to get 1 level exactly. So ideally, you use all these potions above their range to get the maximum benefit, or during the last range. But you should be able to use this at any level. So it's okay if you're, level 250 or higher, but they will cap out at these experience points. So it's important to know these are untradeable. They're only 1 per world, so you'll want to be capping on the character that you wish to redeem these on in order to be able to buy them. We'll take a look at the shop after we go through the list here. Some other important items from phase 1 are experience node stones, 5 per character. These are the green ones that you can use for the will skill or boosting any skill of your choice. And then there's restocking node stone and symbol boxes. And do note that these are per world basis. And then there are non-restocking nodes and symbols and honor medals. So looking real quick at the coin shop. Right now we're in phase 1, so we got the growth potions, got the experience nodes. These do restock. Non-restocking items here. So again, cap on the character you want to redeem these on, because you cannot move these around your account, and they're only 1 per world. Alright, phase 2. This starts on July 8th. I've highlighted some of the more notable items once again. We have a synergy ring coupon. I believe this is 800 coins. There's the master SS ring system. There'll be jewel boxes and the ring holders. And yeah, this will be your chance to get a master SS ring. There are 5 extreme growth potions, and these are on a per roll basis. And they work from level 141 to 199. You gain 1 to 10 levels randomly, and you cannot use these on burning characters or any character above level 200 or above. You'll want to check the patch notes again to see if these are tradable. I have not denoted that here. There are black circulators, and there are black flames, and there are epots, epic potential scrolls in this shop on a per roll basis. Phase 3, which begins on August 5th, has a bunch of Mitra boxes. Again, these give you 5 of each item and they restock every week, Monday, 10 a.m. UTC. There's an honor box, nodestone box, symbol box, experience coupon box, and these are on a per world basis, so 1 box per world. And again, you can redeem gifts from these boxes every week for 9 weeks, and they give 5 of each. So check out the patch notes for the price as well. In this phase, in the last phase, there's also a lucky box, and most of the time it looks like you'll be getting spell traces, but you have a small chance of getting some symbols, nodes, honor medals, cubes, or a 0.05% chance for an inkwall coin, which actually can be NPC'd for 200 million mesos. Alright, so just a quick recap. Again, there's no shop sales, so no saving coins, no tier ups. Level 101 to accept and enter. There's 3 shops, coin, royal stamp. The royal shop stays the same, the coin shop has 3 phases, the stamp shop stays the same. You can AFK in the banquet hall by buying an AFK chair from the royal shop. Every day once you cap your coins, you can receive a stamp with which you can save up to spend in the stamp shop or spend on a daily buff. And then there's a coin shop where you may want to actually save for later phases. And just a quick reminder that the royal shop does have those ticket items with which you need to save 10 tickets or purchase 10 tickets daily in order to redeem the item. And lastly, the fountain, where you may want to invest coins in on a daily basis to receive the rewards for. So going to Sunny Sunday list, as I mentioned before, so far we just have, looks like kind of the first half of the Rise patch. So from our patch notes, we only have week 1 through 6, the information for week 1 through 6 for Sunny Sunday. I've gone ahead and went to orangemushroom.net, which is a translated blog that translates Korean patch notes, and kind of matched up what they got for their Rise event last year on which weeks. So as you can see, they are very similar so far up to what we know. It's interesting to note that they actually got 3x coupons the first weekend instead of 2x. But they're receiving the 1+1 Star Force event the same week. They received 30% off the same week. And from the dates that we don't know yet, we could guess from what they received that we will most likely also receive the same event. Now, we have in the past changed route from what Korea got and not gotten the same events. So be careful. This is not 100% reliable. We don't know for sure if we will, but just as a sneak peek, and maybe we may get these. The only thing I'm somewhat doubtful about is the 5, 10, 15 Star Force event. As last year, our anniversary, they received, I believe, 2 of these events, and we received 0. So they seem to be a little bit more stingier with the 5, 10, 15 and GMS. So hopefully we get this, but we may not. Everything else looks not extraordinary, so I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same things on the same weeks. So in general, Sunny Sundays, every Sunny Sunday you'll be able to earn double coins, but note that the coin cap is doubled, but the rate is not doubled. So it will take twice as long to cap, but you will be able to cap twice the coin amount. Starting after week 5, every week you will also be receiving double stamps. So 2 stamps per day per character, along with the double coin cap. So I'll also have a link down in the description to this document and this chart so that you can take a look if you would like to. And yeah, so super quick recap. No shop sales, no tier ups, 3 shops. You can AFK for EXP or coins. Make sure to do your daily tournament, which can net you up to 120 extra coins above the cap. There's going to be 3 phases of the event. Keep in mind, what the phases affect, which are the fountain and the coin shop. Don't forget to throw coins into the fountain if you want these rewards. Don't forget to grab your daily stamp once you've capped every day, and then decide if you want to use the stamp for a buff or save for the shop. And then make sure you're buying the tickets on a daily basis if you want the Android, damage skin, or NX outfit set. Here are some of the items that you can buy from the store. This is the Lonnie Aroid, the ribbon skin. I believe this is the NX set, some chairs, damage skin, mounts down here. So yeah, this will be in the patch notes. I'll put a link in the description. And that should be everything that we know so far. So there you have it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you.